everybody, and we're live today here with my dad as Arsenal just beat Fulham 3-0. So just like yesterday when I was doing the test, quite a lot of people joined. So just going to be answering a couple of questions. Hopefully the quality gets a bit better because it's not looking great, but just doing a bit of test again. Let's see if that can go up any higher. Yeah, it looks alright. So make sure to like the video. Let me know any comments in the live chat. But yeah, we got that going. Liam Talks Football, welcome to the chat. How are you today? HG90 says the audio is very stuttery. I think I can have a look. Try and use that microphone.
It's just a test, is it?
Yeah, it looks a bit. But yeah, again, this is. But welcome to the chat, everybody. Right, so I think.
Yeah, hold on, everybody. Technical issues. Just setting up a new speaker.
ATRC Gaming, welcome to the chat. Although, well, I think this is going to have to be how it is at the moment. But
yeah, okay.
Liam saying 3-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a very good game. Arsenal really came out fighting. That's how they continue to play that way. They're very fluid. They just had a bit more purpose to the game. And the way the speed they were shooting the balls around the pitch was really quite impressive.
Some very good passes.
Yeah.
HJ90 says thoughts on Martinez. Obviously found out yesterday that he's probably going to be leaving for Aston Villa.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him.
Obviously, you know, he was left out the whole squad today. We found out earlier on, or lots of people reporting on Twitter, that he's actually gone and had his medical now at Aston Villa.
Yeah, but he's going to play first team, right? All the
time.
Yeah,
I mean, that's only why he wants to leave. Not for the money, not for anything, just because first team.
I mean, he's done his bit now. He's proven his point. It's a shame. If you've got two good goalkeepers, right, well, who do you choose? I mean, you know.
It's hard.
It's a really difficult one. Martinez done a brilliant job last season. But let's face it, if Leno wasn't injured, who would Arteta have played?
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think? Who would you have played?
I mean, you know, he's absolutely brilliant, and he's been at the club for over 10 years now.
Well, yeah, but it's at the club.
Always just being that third reserve keeper, but he's finally got his chance. He's taken it, and now he's proved a point that he's a good keeper. And it looks like he's probably going to be moving to a club such as Villa.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chat. Liam Talks Football says goodbye, Martinez. It's a shame, but it looks like it will be going. Thoughts on Hassan Ayour? You know, he's a brilliant French young Lyon footballer. Him, Aubameyang, and Partey are the three deals I really want to get done this summer to make that kind of 10 out of 10 dream window. And it looks like we got Aubameyang done. That should be announced very soon.
But we said that for once, haven't we?
Yeah, but
have we actually had an official announcement that he's signed?
No, not officially, but.
And everyone talks to October. It's not till October the window closes, right?
Yeah, October 6th or something like that.
So there's still an opportunity for Aubameyang to negotiate a better deal.
Well, I mean, he started today, and I do have a very good quote. Let me see if I can get it up. It was
the thing is, it is a business, and he's got a very short career.
So, as you can see on here, Arteta said after the match that you will hear news in the next few days when a reporter asked about Aubameyang's contract.
Yeah, news in what way? Bad or good news?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Not very helpful, is it?
Bellerin, he could be leaving, according to reports. Although today he looks like he's regaining back his fitness, his pace. And lots of people don't want him to leave now. Let's go back to the chat. If we're selling Martinez, I want Ayour. Yeah, I think, to be honest, that's the main reason why we are selling him.
Why? Tell me.
Well, I mean, to get that money back, and also
it's about money, yeah.
Football, obviously.
Once again, football's about cash nowadays. There's not much cash knocking about because you've got no audience, no supporters buying pies and buying drinks every week. Yeah. So there's no money sloshing around. And this game is about money. We've got Chelsea with lots of money. We've got Liverpool, and all those people with lots of money.
Although it's also about what you care about the club. Because look at our owners; they're some of the richest owners in the world. Stan Kroenke, but it's not that they don't have a lot of money. It's that they don't put it into the club. The other day they spent £5 billion on a stadium for their NFL teams,
doesn't matter,
and yet they can't pay up $1 million for a player at Arsenal.
Yeah, but it's a business. If it's not going to make money, if it's not making money, why would you put money into a business that's not making money? I mean, that's the nature of the beast nowadays. If you don't want a business Don't make it a business. Make it about passion. They're going to drop everyone's wages to £500 a week instead of £300,000 because they really want to do it. It's not that anymore.
Let's catch up on the chat. So Liam says Villa beat United in a frenzy, 1-0 Watkins goal. Yeah, I did actually see your video you done. It popped up on my phone. Yeah, surprising result. But then look at Villa. They've been on a roll in their friendlies the other day, beating Arsenal at the Emirates. So, yeah, maybe with Martinez, they may even be getting better. But, yeah, they're looking all right. Partey and Ayo is a bare minimum, otherwise a bad window, says HJ90. Yeah, I mean, honestly, to be completely honest, I think we'll get Ayo. But I think we may just miss out on Partey. But fingers crossed we can get both of them. Yeah, hopefully we can have a party.
When we get Partey.
Welcome radioactivity. HJ90 says, my understanding is that Aubameyang deal is done, 375k deal, 3-year contract.
Where's the...
Yeah, I mean, I've
why
heard...
has that not been officially announced then?
I don't know why not yet, but I have heard that.
That's
and
rumours.
yeah, highest earner at the club. We need to out now. Even today, when we thought he was going to start, he didn't. And it's not like he's just sitting there.
Well, it comes back to money.
He's the top earner at the moment. $350 a week.
£350,000. £350,000
£18 million a year.
He doesn't play. That's ridiculous. I was got him ages ago.
Liam says just announced Orba. Yep. HJ90, we have cash. Vinay and Edu saying we don't need to sell before buying. True. I did see this thing the other day. I think it said we need to sell a couple of players if we want to buy Ayo and Partey, because there's a Premier League rule or something. You're only allowed a certain amount of non-homegrown talents. You have to have a certain amount of homegrown talents. Arthur, welcome to the chat. HJ90, we have cash. We've only lost on 4 home games. Radioactivity, you should make a podcast where you talk about football weekly with your dad.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I like a podcast. Who'd have thought a podcast from this show? Come on. Put in the comments if you want to see a podcast or hear a podcast. Yeah, that'd be good because you listen on the way to work.
Lots of people are doing that now.
Podcasts as well, weekly podcast. What do you reckon, guys?
Yeah.
Podcast, yes or no?
And also let us know, would you rather have it on an actual podcast app if we were to do something like that, or would you rather have it just like a kind of video? But
podcast.
Let us know.
Listening, so you can do other stuff. I listen to lots of podcasts when I'm on the train going to work, for example. Doing this podcast.
Yeah. Football Daily Talk. Barrow 1, Stevenage 1. That sounded. Well, let me know. Did you watch it? Was it a good match, or was it just the 2 goals and nothing much else? What happened to Saliba? I'm not sure, to be honest. He missed out on the bench as well. So not sure what's happening there. I know, we don't have David Luiz for the next game or two because he's got an injury. But yeah, I don't think that he's actually injured. So a bit weird.
The thing is, Arteta now has got building a really good team. He can't have everybody out there every week.
Yeah.
And his first beginning of the new season, he's got to test some new players, which he's done today, didn't he? Put them out there, see what they do. Yeah, exactly.
All these types of players.
So it's a test, and hopefully they'll pass it. But in the end, if you've got 30 players to choose from, really, you can only take a certain amount with you. So testing every time.
Do the podcast on StreamYard. Yeah, that's a good idea.
What's StreamYard?
It's a streaming.
Sorry, I'm old, everybody, so I don't know what it is.
It's just another kind of live stream thing.
Okay.
Liam has said, any tips for getting up watch time? I need 3,500 more since you hit 1K. So, yeah, it's 1,000 subs and then 4,000 watch hours. So I'm assuming from that you're only on 500. Yeah. My number one tip is to live stream, because when I was doing my FIFA streams, 5 hours a day or something like that, and something relevant to football, and maybe do something that everyone's talking about. I know you do like the match reactions and everything like that straight away, and just keep that up. Because
Liam does do lots of different matches.
Yeah, not just Arsenal.
Yeah,
he's an Arsenal fan.
Lots of people say be focused on one area particularly. Maybe that'd be a good idea for you.
Maybe do a bit more transfer news. I mean, I remember when I was when I had my channel reviewed.
When you was a boy. When he was young. When was this big?
Oh, what's this? Oh, here we go. Breaking news on Sky Sports.
Yeah.
The actual Sky Sports. Arsenal have accepted an offer of £16 million for Emiliano Martinez. You can see that there. That's just popped up from Sky
16
Sport.
million.
16. Well, I mean, the asking price was reported to be
How much
20.
they got it for nothing? For years, right?
Well, we'll get back to that.
16
But
million.
just,
Hang on,
we'll get back to that.
million?
We're just sticking on the subject.
That's good.
Of,
What can you buy with 16 million now?
Just sticking on the subject of monetization. Yeah, maybe go for some transfer
Breaking
rumors.
news, Martin is 16 million.
My transfer news is my transfer news sometimes goes quite above. HJ90 has put make longer videos like above 15. I'm not sure about above 15.
Yeah,
but maybe
I've got to
10?
disagree. The longer videos are difficult because people like to pop in and out of YouTube. I'm not sure it's like a TV program. So, you know, I think it's quite a long time for people to focus on one video nowadays, especially youngsters.
Are you?
Master 16 million? That's
hold
good,
on,
right?
hold on, one more thing. HJ90 has
Result.
finally said about the monetization.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah, the other day. Thank you so much, everyone. I managed to, and it's really cool, to be honest, the way you do it. But soon everyone will get there, because it does take a long time. But Liam says thank you. That's all right. GSGA Football, welcome to the chat. But yeah, let's get back to that Martinez. So apparently we've accepted a bid of 16 million according to Sky.
That's bloody marvellous. See, that's really good.
I would have wanted way more. Look how good he's been recently.
I mean, he's always been improved. He's played for Arsenal for one season, or not even a season, right? At the top of the game.
A
few months, really. No, he's really good when he was there. He won't get particularly first. I think 16 million is a good play. I mean, where was he for the last 9 years?
We're just being like that third kind of keeper, because
Exactly.
you're obviously Szczesny or Spina, Chet, all those types of keepers, and he's just been pushed aside a bit. But he has stuck with the club, really showing he does love Arsenal.
Does love Arsenal, and
it's a shame.
His name's been spent for 16 million. But Arsenal need the money, right? They need money to spend on new players, whatever they need to do. Well, so 16 million I think is a good result for Arsenal.
One guy's here saying 16 million is good for Arsenal, whereas HJ90 is saying Arsenal board's a fraud for accepting 16 million.
How much do you think it should be?
I think more. I think about at least 20 million, considering how good he's been recently.
Why not 25? Why not 30 million?
No.
I mean, he's only proved himself one half a season.
True, that's what people are saying.
It's about the long game. It's about how many seasons you can do back to back and make those saves. In the end, he's had a wonderful penalty in the Community Shield. You know, blah blah.
Yeah, he never actually saved.
No, he went over the top, but you know, he did a good saves there. No, it's really good. I think 60 minutes result for Arsenal.
Liam's also saying that Finay's a fraud and he wants at least 25 million.
25? Based that on what though? What are you basing that on?
Well, he's been quite good, but
he's been quite good for the last how long?
Couple of months.
How old is Martinez?
28 now.
And therefore, I know goalies go on for longer. They can play into their 30, 35, 36. But in the end, your peak's kind of nowish, and you know, or maybe his peaks. If he was that good, he'd be playing the first team for a long time. But he wasn't up to scratch.
Liam, you said, how long does it take for the community tab to go to the channel? For me, it took a few days, although it can take up to a couple of weeks.
What's the community tab for all the listeners?
Basically, on the channel, when you hit 1K subscribers, alongside, you know, all the perks, getting into that club, getting monetized and all that stuff, you also get the community tab where you can post things. So, you know, maybe little updates behind the scenes. And then it goes on to, if I just show you the homepage of here, just like, here we go. Here's a prime example. You can see you're just scrolling through the YouTube homepage and suddenly it might pop up there. It says Bobby's Football News. Make sure to go and check him out, by the way. Brilliant.
Bobby's Football News.
Brilliant channel.
Good old Bobby. Go Bobby.
Yeah, you just put little messages, pictures, a couple videos, whatever, and then it pops up. But
I'll ask Liam, does he like doing what he's doing?
Yeah.
If he likes doing it, that's fine. Just carry on. Just do it. Carry on.
HJ90 is saying Kepa went for 71 million. I know he's one of the most expensive. It's not the most expensive, I believe, keeper. And yeah, he's been one of the worst at the moment. So
yeah, how much you pay for Pepe?
Pepe? Yeah. 72. But look.
I mean, has he really given us much? Has he given us £72 million worth of advantage?
Not yet.
And so how long are we going to get? £72 million? Right? And how many goals has he scored since he's been with Arsenal? He doesn't even start on the first line, does he? Come on. So it all depends, isn't it? £72 million, he's hardly done a thing.
I'd rate him for at least 25 million.
Who said that?
Oh.
Who said that? 25 million. Once again,
HJ90, I think that was, yeah.
Based on what? I mean, this is Aston Villa. Going to Villa, right? Have they got the kind of money to pay that?
I mean, they only just stayed up by a point or two last season.
So they may not have the money. If there are other clubs bidding for Martinez, the price would have been pushed up. But maybe there's only Villa was interested, and therefore they've only got a limited amount of money because of the COVID thing. So, the market's changed a great deal since last season.
Well, apparently we're looking at a replacement. I believe his name's Raya from Brentford. So that's a bit of a downgrade, but
no. I mean, how much are you getting for him?
Well, Liam said I could have got 25 to 30. I'm a good negotiator.
Maybe you are, Liam. Maybe you are. But in this day and age, who knows? Listen, Liam, if lots of people wanted him, the price would have shot up really easily because people bid against each other. And he may have started at 5 million because he's unproven and got up to 16 million, which is really good. I doubt if 16 million was the first number negotiated, to be honest with you.
Loads of reports are saying as well. Yesterday, Brighton came in a bit late, but apparently Aston Villa is where he was going. But as if you sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Arsenal's had just a good 6 months, and going for 16 million is good business.
Yeah, great business. I completely agree with you. Who said that? Yeah. Well, whoever said that, really good comment, actually. Spot on as far as I'm concerned. Well done.
I think if Martinez goes today, the 16 million comes in today, and IR deal could be sorted in the next few days.
And that's what his business is about. It's cash flow,
need to get it done.
Money goes in the bank, you buy somebody new, and that adds to the Arsenal brand. We've got a good goalkeeper, Leno, right? I mean, hopefully he won't get injured again, but fingers crossed. So we've got a good goalie. Obviously, Arteta believes in him as a goalie. Has got to start thinking about the rest of the team. £60 million goes a long way in today's market, so he's made the right move.
Going back to the YouTube kind of subject, Liam has said Liam likes what he's doing.
Good. Well, that's the main thing. As long as you like doing it, enjoy what you're doing, keep going. And if you enjoy it, people will listen to you because you enjoy it. You come across as you're enjoying it. So, Liam, keep going, keep liking what you're doing. If you get bored of it, then people will stop watching you.
Liam's also said my live sub count is 1,012. So that's pretty good. So, so 1,012 subscribers.
Right. Excellent. Well done, Liam.
So, you only hit it the other day, so getting that many is quite good. So, just keep going.
It's not about the money, Liam.
HJ90 says, with Pepe, not yet. And that's what I think. He's had pretty much 3 different managers last season. He's just come into a new league, the best league in the world, from one of, not the worst, but one of the other ones.
Can I say £72 million?
He doesn't speak English.
Can I ask you a question? If you spend £72 million on a player, do you expect him to turn up and play as good as the rest of the team put together?
Okay,
Mr. Boss, £72 million. I'll come and play for you for £72 million, but it's going to take me a year to warm up. I'm going to pay £72 million.
Because he's paid under 3 different managers. He doesn't speak English, and he's come to one of the hardest leagues in the world.
Football's an international language. It's about getting the ball, putting it in the back of the net.
Well, we'll see.
Would you pay £72 million now you've seen him play? Would you pay £72 million for him now?
I wouldn't. No. If I didn't know the details, I wouldn't. But this season, I honestly think he will prove himself.
Hopefully, he'll prove us all wrong, and this season will be his season. But he didn't start in the lineup. He was put on in the late in the game, right? For some reason. So in this day and age, it's 5 or 6 million.
I mean, Villa spent 35 million on Watkins. Yeah, I mean, it is.
Watkins proven, isn't he?
No, he's a very young player. I believe from Brentford or something. So, I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens with him. But
the players got to prove themselves.
HJ90 says it's fake Liam Villa signing Martinez. Yeah, I saw a couple of those reports, but it looks like, as I just said, from Sky, he will be going to Martinez.
Sky's usually good with these breaking news, aren't they?
I mean, they don't really go around the small rumours. They usually do it. Yeah. They're like tap-in merchants. They do it as it's about to be announced, really.
They're tap-in merchants. Nice. What does that mean?
No Torreira in the squad. Confirmed he's leaving. Yeah, I forgot about Torreira. He hasn't played for a while now, has he? So it looks like he's going to be going to either Torino or Fiorentina. Although, I mean, he said he wants to go back to Italy. He's not he's made it clear that he's not the happiest guy at Arsenal at the moment over the past, few months or so. And honestly, it's best for both parties. He's not getting first team football. If we sell him, we can afford to get those players such as Ayo and Partey.
Yeah.
It's best for everyone.
It is. There we go.
I see. What's your thought on Guendouzi? So, just let my dad catch up. The one who grabbed the throat? Remember? So, he's still not played a game, not even been on the bench. So, I mean, I saw something the other day saying that, I believe it was not Atletico, Juventus and PSG, I think it was, both turned down the opportunity to sign him when they were given it. So, Arsenal are looking for a buyer still.
Yeah,
so nothing's been done. I'm not 100% sure of the price, maybe 30
million.
I'm not sure.
Don't know that one.
I'm just really hoping to see the Partey deal get done. Fingers crossed. I mean, we are going in for that deal.
Double finger cross.
Liam has said Liverpool 3, Leeds 2, 32 minutes in.
Wow, Leeds are fantastic on fire.
5 goals in 30 minutes. That is a good match.
Yeah, but Leeds hitting 2 goals against Liverpool is an amazing feat considering they just come up. Remember, Leeds was massive back in the 70s. They won everything, so they're desperate to get back to that level again. I look forward to seeing Leeds playing at the top level again. And great start for them in the new season, unlike poor old Fulham.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're just forgetting about all that and you're just a neutral, 5 goals in half an hour, that's going to be a good match. So hopefully we can watch a bit of that.
Well, with this live stream,
What time's... Liam says Herrera's goal versus Spurs. Yeah, I remember that goal. Like final few minutes or so, he just came running. Everyone was asking for the ball, but he played it a bit selfish and just carried on running through and into the back of the net, shirt off. Everyone coming crazy. That was a good match and a good scoreline, 4-2 to Arsenal. You're also going to say predictions for West Ham versus Arsenal. It's our next match, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next week.
What happened the last match? Do you remember?
Last match, I think it was 1-1 or something when we played them at.
I truly believe Arteta's now got the team under control and they're going to beat West Ham easily.
Yeah,
I think it'll be 2-0.
2-0. I'm probably going to go for 2-1. I think West Ham can still try and get something. One of my friends are West Ham fans, so that'd be quite entertaining. Hopefully we do win, but yeah, we'll have to see.
No, they're playing marvellously today, Arsenal.
Yeah.
The flow of the ball was fantastic.
Although, again, it was only Fulham. So.
It doesn't matter. Takeaway was only Fulham, but the quality of play was up there, right? Some of those passes in were fantastic. The passing between them was really good. Defensing was really good. Arteta's now got under control what he wants them to do. And maybe because there is no crowd and they can hear them shout, Arteta shouting them where to go. But I think, I think West Ham be easy win.
Someone's saying Arsenal winning 3-1.
What, West Ham? Yeah, maybe. I don't think West Ham will get a goal past them, to be honest with you.
Well, we'll have to see what happens.
I think the defence is really good. Well done, Arsenal.
Gabriel's looking very good.
Yeah, Gabriel.
Liam says if you get 4,000 by Friday, do a forfeit. Maybe.
4,000
subscribers. Although we have been going a bit slow at the moment, so will we get that? I'm not sure.
I don't think it matters about subscribers, Liam. Just do what you know to do, man. Don't worry about the subscribers.
Well, it's just a bit of a fun game. Yeah. I mean, fingers crossed we can, but we'll have to see what happens with that. Liam, I think you're saying we're in a mess in terms of Arsenal. Are we?
Well, why, Liam?
I mean, some parts of the squad, I guess, in terms of Guendouzi and the Ozil situation, and then that we're in a bit of a mess in that terms. But if we can get them out of the club,
what's the score today? Remind me what the score today was.
3-0.
First game.
Oh no, he doesn't mean we're in a mess. He means West Ham are in the mess.
Oh, West Ham, yes, fair enough. I'm trying to think of what you're talking about, Liam. We're in a mess. 3-0. Come on. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Put yourself together, man.
WHU. Oh yeah, of course. West Ham United. Oh, I'm being stupid. Yeah, West Ham United.
We're in a mess.
WHU. West Ham United, of course.
Sorry, Thomas is a bit stupid today.
Football Daily Talk is laughing about the score. Liverpool 3-2 Leeds. Are you talking about because Liverpool are not losing, but because they conceded. That is quite funny.
Look, every club has its peaks and troughs. Liverpool had a great season last year, but again they lost against Arsenal twice, didn't they?
Who?
Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe this season's not their season for them, and maybe they're overcompensating. So it's one of those things, isn't it?
Liam said, like what Mark Noble tweeted when that youngster left. Yeah, that was a bit of crazy. Just to update you, a West Ham kind of academy player who's really good. Just like the following Balogun situation where it looks like he'll leave from Arsenal.
Yeah.
That happened. One of West Ham's top players replied to the tweet. Saying, I'm really, really annoyed with this. Why are you getting rid of our best player? Even though he's a player himself, like one of the biggest players. So, I mean, that is a bit of a mess, isn't it? If your own players are disagreeing. Yeah,
you shouldn't do that like over the interweb.
Although, to be honest, I agree with him.
You've got to do it in the clubhouse, right? You've got to talk to managers. That's what you meant to. I think it goes against what managers trying to do. I think that's really bad. A bad show, old chap. Did he get slapped for that? Did he get?
I agree with him. I mean, if Balogun leaves,
that's not the point, though. If you're managing a team, right, and everyone's tweeting about their own views about who you can get rid of to Arteta, saying Arteta's got it wrong, and that's from I don't know from one of the players, from Leno, so whatever. That's bad, isn't it? Because it gets a bad team spirit. I think football's a team sport, and everyone's got to play together. I think going on social media and tweeting your own views is really bad for teams' morale. Yeah. Bad.
Why can't the boards lend the club some money, then take it back when they sign players? Yeah, we could, I guess.
Do they have money?
We do
the boards?
When we sell players, sorry.
Oh, I see.
I mean, we do have to sell some players. But hopefully that gets done soon.
Also, selling players is a good thing because it brings a new talent and refreshes the team. So you can't keep holding the same players all over every time. So resell, refresh, replay. Resell, refresh, replay. That's how teams change and get better.
Liam's just said we're going to win the league. We're top of the league for today.
Top of the league now.
That is quite a rare sight.
If you get in the top four, you'd be marvellous.
I think we could even do it, to be honest, with the way we've been going recently.
It's been one game.
No, I'm not talking about that, but
one game.
Yeah, but even a couple of months before the end of last season,
Manchester
City, Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool.
I know, and the Community Cup and
two Shield.
I get it. But it's the first day of the season. Doesn't mean we're going to get in the top four, win the league. Great, because it'd be great.
Oh, Liam, just reading your one about Cavani.
Cavani. Ooh.
From PSG. Wow.
What's it say, Thomas? Tell the viewers.
Edison Cavani turns to ballet after release from PSG as he looks for a new club.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow. I've just realised something. I've got these sticker things.
Don't
know what they are, but...
Super sticker. Right. Great.
Oh, it's money. Oh, okay. But yeah, though, I mean... That wraps it up. We've still got 6 people watching, so thank you so much.
Thanks for hanging around.
Make sure to smash up the likes on the video. And, it seems now, I mean, the reason I got stopped streaming before was because I was showing my face. We're like, how long in? Just say half an hour in.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's... Well, thank you everyone for sticking around. But it looks like I can stream now, so that's quite good. I'll hopefully be doing some watch-alongs, reactions and things like that straight after the matches, where I usually pre-record or something like that, which is quite cool. Get back to that FIFA hopefully. Liam said the dad is a realist and Arsenal fan reviews is a dreamer.
Yeah. It's all about real life, isn't it, Liam? It's all about money.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay. It just disappeared, but yeah, thank you so much for watching.
The test has been good, right?
Yeah, and I'll hopefully see you all soon with another stream. 8 likes, thank you so much for that. Bye, Liam.
Like.
By Football Daily Talk. By everyone takes.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Good talking to you.
Do Arsenal players have buyout clause? I'm not sure about the details of everyone's contract, but I mean, I'm sure a couple do, but.
Let us know down in the comments.
Thank you so much for watching. Let us know if you want to do any more type of football chats like we've just done today.
Maybe we can do some live stream with Liam.
Yeah, sure.
About that, Liam?
Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Gonna go and turn it off. Bye.
Bye.